guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you the ins and outs of all of Please Buy Me, okay? Yeah, so to start off, you see, we're gonna go over to one of these. They say unclaimed. It's a sign. You're gonna want to claim that. And well, now you got your booth here. Now usually you're gonna start out with the default. And yeah, that's what you're gonna start out with. Okay, so now let me show you what you put into your booth. Now, first of all, this is what my booth looks like right now, from the inside, of course. To someone else, I'll show you what it looks like later. Okay, so for example, let's use Praying Hawk here, one of my friends. He's another content creator. We're gonna select his booth, and let's say we want to put him up for sale. I don't know, 45 Robux. Okay. 45 Robux, we're just going to want to click accept. Now, since I've already got a full booth, it's not actually going to put it up for sale. That's why I put it up for relatively cheap. Then put it on showcase, which is basically where it's on here, a bigger screen, or on display basically. Let's put it for 85, and there we go. For the final example, what you're going to want to do is, well, your display cabinet. Now, yeah, putting stuff in your display cabinet is, well, don't do it unless you're relatively rich, because as you see, it's not for sale on there, and if it's not for sale, then obviously people can't buy it, and if you're never gonna sell it, then either it's somebody who you really want to collect, or it's well, just a waste of Robux. Alright, so let's just put it onto the display cabinet. Display cabinet is full. Okay, so what I'm about to show you in a second is never to sell your 1s, 2s, 3s, or 4s, your cereal of cards for cheap. Okay, never ever. Okay, now let's go down. Let's say over here, here, and here. These are my top 4 cards. They're probably, as you're starting out and you don't have a collection yet, they're probably what you're going to want to put into your display over here. Your 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, because the lower the cereal, the more valuable the card is, you see. Now, when you start out, your least valuable card is going to be your number 50. Now, the closest thing I got to that is my 53, because I already sold my 50. Now, I sold my 50 because, well, that was kind of the first thing I sold, as it was my worst card. And yeah, I just need to sell everything off for cheap at the beginning. So yeah, there we go. So basically, point of this is never sell your number 1 unless this is just like a little cash grab. If you intend to play this game, like, basically, if you're gonna sell your number 1, sell it when you got more fame, or sell it for like 1,000 Robux, or multiple thousand Robux. Okay, your number 2 is a different story. It's a little bit less valuable, and if you sell it, you'll still have your number 1, but still, keep all your low numbers. I sold my number 8 to YouTuber because he's gonna resell it for a lot. But besides that, keep your low numbers. Okay, keep your low cereals. Next thing we're going to want to talk about is what we got over here. This is somebody else's booth. Now, you're going to want to go here if you want to buy their stuff. You can inspect what they got, pretty good collection. I mean, good prices. Actually, these are pretty excellent prices. So basically, if you want to buy one of their things, you're going to go here. I'm just showing you that how broke I am right now, but go here, click buy, and yeah, you'll get it. Well, unless you're too broke for it, of course. Okay, then we're gonna move on to display. This is usually typically their best cards that they don't even want to sell because they're just so good. I mean, that's a serial Samson, very good. That's a serial point ball card, which I don't even know if he has any infinities, and artifact card. I mean, that's the second most valuable card in the game. Like, come on, dude. Point ball is most valuable. Second most valuable. Third most valuable, dude. I mean, I could go on about this. I don't know about this one, but yeah. Okay. Now you're gonna go over here. Inspect binder. You would think it goes to their display cabinet, but no. It shows you their entire binder. And this person's actually pretty stacked. They got some great stuff. I mean, yeah. Just look at this. Okay. Now we're gonna move on to some codes. Now, I'm just gonna stand here real quick and put some codes on the screen for a few seconds, you know? So, here goes that. Okay, so you can pause on that, but whatever. Those were some codes, and yeah. Now, yeah, let me explain the fame system. Now, let's say for example, I sell one of my own cards. Now, here, this is my own card. This is a low serial, but this is just a regular average card that I'm selling of myself. Yeah, boy. For 6 Robux. Selling it cheap still, I mean. I'm gonna keep selling cheap until I get to 1,000 fame. Oh yeah, that's a good point too. Sell your cards for cheap, like 6, 7, maybe 9 at most, until you have a solid amount of fame, like maybe in the late 900s or like 1,000 or something like that, okay? Now, how this works is if somebody buys your card, say for 6 Robux, right? Your fame is going to go from 0 to 6. Now let's say that they resell your card for 45 Robux. See, like I'm reselling this guy's card for 20 Robux. Yeah, boy. You know? So he sold his card for 6. Now I'm reselling for 20 Robux. If I sell this, then his fame's gonna go up to 26. You get where I'm getting at? That's why, you know, people like Gucci over here, you know, they're not actually like, they're not selling 3.27 million Robux worth of their own card. They probably sold about 1 million Robux worth of their own card. But other than that, it's all from resales. And yeah, that's what I really like about this game, you know. People don't really resell my card that often, but I got some pretty famous people right now reselling my card, which is kind of surprising, especially because I don't even have 1,000 fame yet. Now, that's gonna be the end of my please buy me tutorial for beginners. Now, of course, if you want to have a bit more, like maybe there's something I missed, just go over here. There's this tutorial guy. There's 4 steps. I completed all of them, obviously, and yeah. Oh, right. So there's also a bunch of different badges that you can get onto your card. Also, don't buy infinity cards unless they're going for really cheap, because just trust me on this one, they're bad. There's different badges you can get for like YouTuber, if you're verified on Roblox, if you're a Twitch streamer for this game. If you donate a lot of Robux, I have that one, or bought a bunch of cards, I mean. Same thing with the red one, just better. Same thing with the rainbow and gold. Then there's this one for having like a custom booth of your own, and this is for being a mod in the game, star creator. And yeah, that's basically it for the beginner's tutorial. Those badges make you more valuable, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.